Embark on a journey to turn your bold vision into a tangible reality. Neville Goddard's teachings in Romans 14 illuminate that nothing possesses inherent impurity. It is only deemed impure by the one who perceives it as such, thus rendering it impure for themselves. This profound principle from Romans, known as the law of assumption, has been corroborated by extensive research conducted at premier universities nationwide. These investigations, spanning thousands of experiments, have deduced that our interpretation of what we perceive hinges less on the object itself and more on our perception of it. Our grasp of the physical world is fundamentally a compilation of assumptions, not anchored in a universal truth but in our personal or shared beliefs. While a collective may agree to categorize something in a specific manner, it is your individual interaction with that item that molds your perception of it, which is not a fixed reality. This reality can vanish the moment you shift your perception. Put simply, changing your viewpoint on something alters its reality from being absolute to being relative to your belief. Many regard this world as the sum total of existence merely because they have yet to learn to harness their energies to pierce through the veil that separates us from our true dwelling, which exists beyond the material plane of Caesar. Transcending this barrier is easier than it appears. The first step involves learning to overlook our sensory inputs, a feat attainable with little effort. As we divert our attention from the material world, it begins to fade. Our focus must then be placed on the scenario we wish to manifest, mentally positioning ourselves within it, and transferring our sensory experiences to this mental depiction, lending it the reality we encounter in the physical realm. When, through concentrated thought, our desire acquires a full spectrum of reality, feeling as real and certain as our own identity, we have then granted that mental depiction, that creation, the right to materialize in our personal world. Each individual must find their own way to channel and direct their focus towards the life they desire. For me, meditation has proven to be the most effective technique, especially when I am deeply relaxed, on the edge of sleep yet consciously concentrating on my imagination. Should maintaining focus in this half-asleep state prove difficult, fix your attention on a simple object. This could range from a wall to a pillow, or any item that enables you to become one with it and its essence. Envision this object displaying the scenario you wish to experience or repeating the words you long to hear. Focus intently on this vision. If you awaken feeling as though you've returned from a far-off place, your meditation has successfully influenced your subconscious. At this point, we are halfway to achieving our objective. The material world, momentarily put aside, reappears in our awareness, perhaps scoffing at our conviction in the already realized goal of our imagination. However, if we persist in our imagined reality, where our goal is accomplished, it will materialize in our physical realm, enabling us to enjoy the new reality we've created. Picture your ideal state and immerse yourself in it so completely that it becomes your only acknowledged reality, accepting it as present and actual, despite external discrepancies. If you believe in this reality, it will manifest in your life. You'll recognize you've made the essential connection when reflections on acquaintances serve as an indicator of your meditations or assumptions' success. If your interactions with them remain the same, you haven't changed your self-perception, for any internal shift would naturally alter your external relationships. As mentioned, our perception relies less on the object and more on our interpretation of it. Thus, to assume the realization of a desire entails visualizing with our mind's eye what we see with our physical eyes as if our desire were already a reality. Our inner voice speaks the language of desire. The key to success is to listen to this voice consistently, affirming the reality of our desires, acknowledging that desire signifies possession by the soul. If we find ourselves misguided in life, assuming a reality and living in accordance with it shapes our future to match that belief. Changing our future is an inherent right for everyone who values freedom, for without this divine dissatisfaction propelling us toward higher goals and better conditions, progress would cease. This right, granted at birth, invites us to master this process through meditation. Since others view us based on our self-concept, leverage this law to your benefit, envisioning acquaintances taken aback by your improved situation. Make this visualization so vivid that their astonishment is tangible when you next meet, even if they have not witnessed your meditative journey. The ultimate measure of successful visualization is the absence of desire for the improved condition, feeling as if it's already yours. Fulfilling desires shouldn't feel like a battle but as an existing reality, making any effort toward its realization effortless and natural. Embrace this oneness. Embarking on this journey towards transformation and the fulfillment of our deepest desires, it's vital to understand the importance of gratitude and recognizing the signs the universe sends us. These practices enhance our visualization and assumption efforts. Gratitude not only elevates our energy levels but also opens the door for more blessings to enter our lives. Make it a habit to express gratitude every morning as you wake and every night before you sleep, for everything you have and for everything that's aligning with your dreams and beliefs. This act of thankfulness strengthens your belief in the physical manifestation of your desires. Paying attention to the universe's signals is equally crucial. These can come in various forms, such as a conversation you happen to overhear, a recurring sequence of numbers, or unexpected coincidences. These synchronicities are the universe's way of confirming that we're on the right path towards our goals and that the materialization of our desires is on the horizon. Recognizing and welcoming these signs increases our confidence in the process. The practice of creative visualization and assumption must also be accompanied by proactive steps towards realizing our dreams. While maintaining a firm belief in their realization is essential, taking actions inspired by our dreams is just as critical. These actions, motivated by our inner guidance, should feel like joyful steps towards the attainment of our goals, not burdensome tasks. Moreover, the effectiveness of visualization and assumption is greatly enhanced when practiced in a state of heart coherence. This state, where our thoughts and emotions are aligned, generates a powerful energetic field that boosts our manifesting capabilities. Practicing mindful breathing and focusing on the heart while visualizing your desire as already achieved can significantly amplify your practice. It's also crucial to understand that the timeline of the universe might not always match ours. Patience is a cardinal virtue in the manifestation process. Maintain your faith and continue with your visualization and assumption practices, even if the results aren't immediately apparent. Every desire has its own perfect timing for manifestation. Sharing your successes and positive energy not only raises your own vibrational frequency but also contributes to the collective well-being. Realizing your dreams and living your ideal life acts as an inspiration for others, motivating them to chase their dreams and start their own journey of manifestation. Understand that you are one with your desires. What you believe about yourself is intrinsically linked to you, reflecting the unity between a parent and their offspring. Belief renders all things possible, as everything is accessible to those who believe. Faith gives substance to our hopes and acts as evidence of what is not seen. If you see yourself in a state of increased wealth, notice how the world reacts to this new version of you. Moreover, extend your kindness beyond yourself. An enlightened individual desires good for others as well. Wishing well for yourself should go hand in hand with wishing well for others. Your unity with your desires also translates into a collective unity with everyone on this journey of life. This mindset is crucial for attaining greatness. Visualize both yourself and others in better circumstances, following the advice in Philippians 3 verses 13 to 14 to forget past setbacks and press on towards future achievements, claiming the prize that you already consider yours.